Hey guys, thanks for watching The Real Reviews. Today we're going over something awesome and I bought it for my kids. A lot of my friends have it and that's why I got it. It's the little Tikes. It's a slam and curve slide. So it's a water slide, it's a splash area, which is pretty large actually, and it's a climbing wall. One of the best I've seen out there and the safest, and that's why I recommend it. We're going to be doing an unboxing today. Some of the things I want to recommend to you guys, you're going to see the full installation process, I should say. Also, if you guys are looking for it, I'm going to throw the link in the description. I don't make any money on it, but make sure you buy a tarp underneath the water slide, bouncy house. If you haven't seen any of my other reviews, please guys give me a thumbs up. It really helps with my videos going up in the mix, and also check out my other reviews. This little tarp right here, it's a 12 by 16 inches. I'm gonna throw it in the link below. It's like $20, but I highly recommend it if you don't want to kill your grass. So I spent a lot of money on my grass. I don't want it to die. So please guys get a tarp and never keep the slide in one place for a long time. So move it every other day if you want to keep it on your grass. Usually I keep it up for a day or two on the weekends and I take it down and throw it in my shed or wherever else you want to hold it. So let's unbox this. Let's see what's inside and let's see if it works for you. So first I want to do is open up the tarp. This is Grizzly tarps. I'm going to throw the link in the description for you guys. As you can see right here, woven and laminated, heat sealed seams, and this is one of the best I've seen on the review side of things. Let me take it out and move it to the side. You can also put the stakes through here as well. They have the stake holes if you wanted to do that. I'm not going to really do that. I think the weight of the bouncy house and the slide is going to do me justice. If you guys haven't seen my other reviews, I did the little Tikes bouncy house. That's the one without the cover. Please check out my other reviews. Check out the little Tikes bouncy house. It is huge. Your kids will love it, and the price is 10 times better than anything I've seen out there. So check that out. All right, let me open this up and throw it to the side here. And let's open up what we came here for. All right, so we have the Slam Curve. It is amazingly priced. This is 4.5 out of 5 stars, almost 2,000 reviews on Amazon, and almost all 5-star reviews. I did a lot of research on this. I do this for you guys, and I thought this was one of the best. It's also an amazing size. It's 168 inches by 108 inches by 84 inches tall, so perfect. As well as the safety. It's got the high power blower, which is safety certified, with the breaker switch on it. It also has the stakes on it, so the bouncy house won't move. It's got all the water adapters as well for your hose. So that's why I recommend this. You don't need to buy anything extra. So let's open it up and let's take a look at what we have inside of here. Be careful when you guys are opening it up. You don't want to damage any of the non-puncture material. It is non-puncture, so sticks and nails, but knives obviously will go through it. All right, some of the things inside of it is it does have a very nice carrying case. Little Tikes does that all the time. I love that. You can put the whole little Tikes slam and curve slide into here, put it into your shed. Very great. Everything is well packaged. It looks like here is the hose. This is what's going to connect to your slide, so it does drip down, and that's what fills up that splash area, that little pool area, which is slightly larger than I expected. It's got a little bit of Velcro in here as well, so it's going to stick up there. This is for your hose, as you can see right here. I'm going to take that off, and it's a standard hose connection. It's got a basketball here for the slam and curve basketball hoop that's in the middle. Very nice. Little Tikes logo on it that you can blow up. And let's see what this is. A lot of great additions to this. It looks like a bumper guard or a pad that you can blow up right here. This is an anchor bag that must be attached. So this is for weight. It holds it down. You probably connect it right here on these two connection points. It's got the instructions. Typically, I didn't really need it for the bouncy house, but for this one, it has a couple additional steps. I'm gonna let you guys know how to do it. Very easy. I'll look through it and do the hard work for you. Looks like it has a vinyl patch in it. Very nice in case something does puncture it, this is puncture resistant material, but you never know. This is also $399.99. Great price. It's on sale, I believe, right now for $348, which is also an amazing price. And if you're looking for something of this size at that price, you typically won't find it. They're about $600. So great deal here. Here are the different stakes. You get 3 stakes for the blower, and you get 6 stakes right here, which are very easy. Use a rubber mallet. I've noticed that to work very well, especially when I'm doing the bouncy house, to throw this into the ground. All right, let's pull this out. And then, as you can see, this is all we have here. On the bottom is the blower. The blower is nicely packaged. Same blower, I believe, as in the bouncy house. Works great. No issues thus far. The blower does have a handle on the top portion of it. Extra long wire for when you're connecting it, which we will, and it's got a waterproof button on the side right here on the back side. Also very safety oriented. Kids can't get their hands in the impeller or even in the blower front. All right, let me open this up. This is the box, and everything as well is 46 pounds. So let me kind of open this, show you which way to insert it, how we connect the blower, and let's go from there. So the process of unrolling it wasn't bad at all. Just be aware that the longer pump side intake for the pump is on the right side, and then the smaller one is on the back exit. So that's the exit. So when you guys want to take this down, it's the smaller yellow exit entrance, I would say. So please tie that up, because if you don't tie up that one exit, that open exit, then this won't fill up once you turn on the pump. So I'm going to show you what I did to connect the pump to the line, Airline, and this is how it is connected. This is the ball that they gave us. Little Tikes insignia right in the middle, little Tikes right on there. Let's go look at the pump really quick. Just be also aware that there's a lot of paper within the inside when you're unwrapping this, so you don't turn it on with the water at that point. I'll show you how to connect the water hose as well. So let's go take a look at the pump. So here's the pump. Here is the intake line, or it's basically fabric. That's the longer one. The shorter one is for the exit of the air. This is for the intake of the air. All you do is put it within these little belt loops or hose loops, and you tie it twice right around it so it has a good connection. Also, this is the power on and off. We're gonna power it on and off in 1 second. Let me show you. When you connect your cord right here, if you can see, make sure you hit the red button and then you'll get a green light. That means that the power is on. Very great safety aspect of this. So we have that. We're gonna turn this on right now and see how this looks. So I'm about to hit the blower on. Make sure that the blower is square and it's not and if it's making that little noise when it's blowing up, that means that you have to move the blower a little bit back there. Doesn't take long for this to blow up. It is a heavy duty blower. Wow, that was literally 10 seconds, and it's probably the same to undo. So here is the front side. We're gonna take a quicker look in a second, but let me get some of these bugs out. You see the basketball hoop in the front, great for kids. You can buy different balls for this. Here is the ball they gave us, and there it goes. This is a great climbing wall right here just to get on the slip and curve slide. On the top of the slide, as you can see, there is mesh on the side so the kids can't fall off. A+ for little Tikes for doing that. And looking at this area, it is super large. I'm very happy that they made a large area, especially if you have smaller kids, that they can jump around and splash around in here. So this thing is just massive. And for the price of under $400, it is an amazing buy right here. This is the water slide, curving water slide. As you can see, that hose attachment was simple. I'm gonna show you really quickly how you do it. There's Velcro on top and Velcro the tube all the way down the side to connect it to your water hose. I will show you that process. I didn't finish all of them currently. As you can see, this splash area, pool area is huge. There's two different ways you can do it. Before you connect the hose to the water slide sprinkler, you can fill up the pool slightly so you don't have to wait all that time for that sprinkler hose to fill this up. So in that time, it'll heat up from the sun so you have warmer water for your kids. That's one of the options you have, or you can just use the sprinkler slide and let it fill up over time and let the kids run around. It's up to you how you want to do it. Also, make sure it's not hard on the bottom right here. So the biggest thing I would recommend from my experience at my friend's house is buy a foam pad online on Amazon, maybe 24 by 24, and under that tarp area, just place it under that slide, just so when they hit with their butt, they don't hit that hard surface on the bottom, because it will hurt, especially if you don't have a lot of water in there. Let's look at the back side and I'll show you how to connect it, but this is an A+ so far. Took me about 20 minutes total to unpack it and get it ready for So here is the top of the slide. I did say there is mesh see-through right here so the kids can't fall out. Also, here is that hose that I talked about. It is pretty long and it is on the back of the unit right here. Very easy to connect. It does not have a rubber gasket. That's why it's really good to put that plumber's tape around your hose when you connect it so you don't have any leaks, but that's up to you. Obviously, you don't really have to do it. The top part, the sprinkler part, very easy to do. I'm about 180 pounds. I climbed up the slide, Velcroed the top areas, and the rest of them are very simple. You just close this up and Velcro them just like this. That's the last one right here. You connect the hose and the sprinkler starts, and your water park, the curve and slide, is ready to go. So here's the back of the unit. As you saw when I unboxed it, there was an anchor unit. I didn't know what that was for, but now we do. A couple other things that I wanted to point out that we're gonna take a look at will be in 1 second, but let's look at this anchor. So this anchor, make sure you take the cardboard out of the 2 connection points right there. And we're gonna take this anchor right here and we're gonna fill it up with water. That's to hold the back end from not tipping over or moving. And then we're gonna connect it into these 2 sections. Also, a smart thing to do is also connect the hose on the bottom so it's just not wobbling around when the kids are playing. You're gonna connect it in this fashion right here and you're all set. Another thing that I want to take a look at, if you can see right there, is the smaller yellow air exit. Tie this up very well. You're never going to really untie it unless you're taking this down. What I typically do, I knot this up multiple times and I just unplug the pump air hose, and then from there it deflates pretty easy. Thanks for watching my installation and review of the curve and slide, the water slide by Little Tikes. Under $400. This thing is an unbeatable deal for the size that it is. It takes up about 1/3 of my yard, and I couldn't ask for more for our kids to play and be in water, especially in hot days like this. Installation was a breeze, as you guys saw. 20 minutes can get your kids out here in the water with no issues. The box is about 46 pounds. No worries. Amazon delivered it, and they have a great return process as well. Some of the other things I wanted to say is, please guys, I do this for you. I don't make any money. Please give me a thumbs up. And I'm trying to bring my video up in the charts. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe. I have the Little Tikes bouncy house. If you guys like the bouncy houses, water slides, I'm going to have more videos coming up as well. Electronics and mattresses and everything else I also do. So thanks for watching again. Please enjoy. I hope you enjoyed, and have a wonderful day.